The best thing about right now in today's society, guys, is that you can literally achieve any life you want to live. You can do exactly what you want to do. If you want to be an astronaut, you can do that. If you want to be a pilot, you can do that. If you want to be a firefighter, you can do that. The only thing that's getting in the way and the only thing that's stopping you from getting where you want to get to in life is you. As we go through life, we'll start going through different paths, we'll start going on different journeys, and it depending on what your journey is, and depending on how strong you are mentally, and depending on how resilient you are, and how disciplined you are in what you actually want to do, will determine, where you are going to be when you're kind of older. Because what a lot of people will do is they'll just coast through life, they'll just go through the easy route, the comfortable route, and like they'll look back when they're older, they'll literally look back and they'll be like, oh crap, like I've just wasted my whole life, like why didn't I do that when I was 21? Why didn't I move to that country? Why didn't I quit that job? Why didn't I kind of marry that girl? Do you know what I mean? Like all these different things will happen throughout your life. And it's as simple as this, guys. You've got to make the decision. You've got to be the one that takes charge and actually puts you in the next step so you can get to where you need to get to. Nobody's going to come to save you. Nobody's going to come and hand you things out. Nobody's going to come and give you opportunities. If you haven't watched that video, watch my previous video where I talk about how to create opportunities. But nobody's going to do this, guys. You have to be the kind of leader in your own life. I've personally started to find this out quite recently now, probably within like the last 6 to 12 months. I've found this out. I've realised that if I want the life I want to live, if I want to be the person who I say I want to be, I need to make the change. I need to take the direction. I need to take the lead. I need to do what other people aren't doing. And that's it. That's literally it, guys. Like there's no magic formula. There's no magic trick. There's no magic book that you can read. It's nothing like that. It literally is discipline, hard work, consistency, and just taking risks and going in the direction that you actually want to go into. If you're someone out there right now and you want to live a life of travel, you want to live a life of working online, then you ain't going to get there working the 9 to 5 you don't like. Let's be honest, you ain't going to get there going to work every Monday to Friday, going home, getting drunk on the weekends, you know what I mean? Going after you finish work, just going to get a kebab or doing all these pointless things, watching loads of Netflix. You ain't going to get to that life unless you start like preparing for that life right now. I didn't wake up one day and I was just kind of working for myself, working online, working wherever I wanted to in the world. I literally put myself in position to be here. I started doing things when I worked my 9 to 5. I started investing in my own skills. I started learning how to do things online. I started learning different ways to make money online. I started building a personal brand and like this YouTube channel that you're watching this video on right now. None of this, guys, was accidental. None of this just like happened when I woke up. It's the work that I've put in over the years. And now I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to get momentum. And when you get momentum, it gets addictive. And when it gets addictive, it's kind of fun to do. Do you know what I mean? So I'm at that point now, guys. I call it the resistance barrier. You guys, you'll know when you're through the resistance barrier because you'll probably get people start texting you saying like, oh, you're gonna do really well, or like I'm proud of you, or like you should be quite happy with where you're at. And you'll get people message you saying, do you understand that you're like so much further ahead than like a lot of people right now? And when you get that, when you get their messages of people that you know and people who you don't know as well, especially your kind of so-called fans. I don't like the word fans. I just like having a community, but like people say fans. It makes you feel 10 out of 10. It makes you feel like what you're doing is actually right and what you're doing is helping a lot of people. Because if you're like me and you want to start creating content, maybe the main focus for me personally is to help people. And when I get people reach out and kind of tell me that I've helped them do this, helped them do that, it motivates me as fuck, like I won't lie, and I love it. And it gets addictive. This is what I mean about that addictive feeling. So please, if you are going to take one message from this video, it's that don't get to like the so-called hell and like regret your life. Don't live your whole life in kind of autopilot. Don't live your whole life comfortable. Take risks. Do things that other people aren't doing. If you want a different life to kind of your friends maybe, then you're gonna have to do different things. It's as simple as that. And so yeah, if this video has helped you, if you have gained value, please make sure you like and subscribe. If you are new around this channel, I do these videos daily now. I'm going to try and do a video daily for at least a month, and we're going to see how it goes. I started doing this now, I think we're on day 8, so the videos are going well. Just literally, what, 5-minute videos, so it's nothing compared to like some of the longer videos that you'll watch. And the plan is, and the kind of aim is to help at least one person that watches this video. So if you have watched it, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment as well, guys, on the video, because I want to know how you guys feel towards these videos, because a lot of you guys will watch them, but you might not comment, and then I don't really get any feedback. So I'm almost doing it without nobody like telling me if they like it or not, which is a bit hard at times. So if you can, I would highly appreciate if you could just drop a comment, let me know how you found it, and be honest. If you didn't like it, tell me you didn't like it. If you really enjoyed it and kind of you got something out of it and it gave you a motivation to go and do that workout or go and kind of quit that job, or do you know what I mean? If it gave you motivation to take the next step in your life, then please tell me. Like I said, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all for the next video tomorrow. Peace.